EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for July 30th, 2020. We have a very complex week ahead here as far as precipitation is concerned. We're going to have an increase in precipitation. I know many of you have been begging for rain, especially in our western locations out towards central PA and our far northern areas that really haven't seen too much in the way of precipitation this month. Now, further south and east, you have, especially our eastern areas, with the influence of Tropical Storm Faye a few weeks ago. And we're going to have some more chances here in the coming week here. Actually, plenty of chances for precipitation, but it's not going to be raining this entire time. It may even have a tropical connection to deal with, a Tropical Storm Faye Part 2. I'll get to that here in this video also. But we're starting off with today with a frontal boundary that's going to be in the vicinity. It's going to be pushing off to the south today very slowly. There isn't a lot of forcing with it, so I don't think you're going to get into precipitation for most of us during the day. There still could be a stray shower or storm during the day, and as you get over to the NAM and see that, here's early afternoon, you see just few and far in between pop-up stuff here. Stuff over here, central Jersey here, and that's pretty much it. Well, once we get over the overnight, again, that boundary is going to push off to the south very slowly and just stall there by the time we get to late evening. And then you have this mass of precipitation coming at us. That's this right here. It is a short wave that's relatively weak, but it's going to be moving along that boundary, and it's going to bring some scattered showers and storms during the overnight hours into early Friday morning in some places. So going back to the NAM here, you can see this moving across the area here. This is going to be scattered showers and thunderstorms that are going to come through from late evening through the overnight hours. And some of this may linger into early Friday morning. Here's 8 o'clock Friday. Still see some showers hanging around here, but this will be going away throughout the day, except for far southern areas. You can actually see where this boundary is now. It's right here. So where that boundary is will become the focus of any scattered shower or storm activity here on Friday along and south of it. Up here, you should be okay, though, because you'll have a mid-level and upper-level trough that's going to try to move southward at the same time, and pushing this front southward. So as you get through the day here on Friday, it pushes the south even further southward, and then as you get to Friday night, it is south of the region. So Saturdays, for most of us, should be remaining mostly dry. So here's Friday. We're just going to watch the southern half of our region here for the opportunity for scattered showers and storms here on Friday. And then as that front moves off to the south here on Friday night and Saturday, here's Saturday. It should remain dry most of the day here on Saturday. We did have an isolated chance for a shower late in the day. But this next frontal boundary with that stall boundary further to the south here, this next low pressure moving through the Ohio Valley is going to lift northward like this. And it's going to have that boundary that's stalled is going to grab it, and it's going to be a warm front. It's going to send that northward as well. So that's going to come through Saturday night into at least Sunday morning. All right, and so that same boundary is going to be lifting off to the north as a warm front. You can see that here. Warm front is situated right about here, and it's moving northward. So scattered showers and thunderstorms as that lifts off to the north. So it might not be the entire day. I think this is going to be earlier in the day on Sunday, so Saturday night, and earlier in the day on Sunday when you have this chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms and variably cloudy skies here on Sunday as a result of that. Now, off to our south here, you see this is the tropical system that we could be dealing with by next week, early next week. So we have to watch this very closely. This, of course, and I don't want to butcher the name on this, but this is newly named Tropical Storm Esias. Okay, Esias. This is just south of Puerto Rico here, and it's a very, the circulation here is still very broad and elliptical. Not as bad as it was yesterday, but it's kind of like, it's situated like this, okay? And there's a stronger center of circulation down to the southwest, a weaker one to the northeast, and these two are going to eventually get together and form one center of circulation somewhere near the eastern tip of the Dominican Republic. And the official National Hurricane Center forecast takes this almost right over the Dominican Republic as a weaker tropical storm. But then once it gets up here by the Turks and Caicos, the Bahamas, there could be some strengthening as it makes its way toward the eastern coast of Florida, and the official track takes it and bends it up to the north here, and takes it to the eastern North Carolina region. And then if you would extrapolate that beyond that, like some model we could do with some modeling here, like the European model, it actually brings it up into our region. At least the remnant rains of that, whether it's tropical and producing tropical storm force wind gusts at that time, is still uncertain. But I think it's going to be another repeat of Faye with time. So here again, here is that system off to our south, and we're looking at Sunday now. Again, you could have a little bit of break here Sunday afternoon, but this tropical system, Esias, I'm sorry. I'm going to get this right. This is a tough one. But Esias is going to be moving on the European model. It says right up to the Carolinas, and you see a tropical feed of moisture coming ahead of it that could get in here as early as Monday afternoon, and this makes landfall here in eastern North Carolina, and then continues off to the east. But the concern here in this area here, when we get to Monday night through Tuesday night especially, will be the heavy rain in association with the remnants or whatever this is at this point. It could be a post-tropical, or might still be tropical here in this region once it gets up to into this latitude, if in fact it does. And there's still some questions of whether or not it's going to track exactly like this. They're looking at a forecast now for next Monday and Tuesday, so today's only Thursday. There's a lot of things that can happen between now and then. The track's going to shift around a little bit. So I want to focus on definitely saying we're going to get the remnant rains from this, or heavy rain, and one area is going to be more than the other. We'll fine-tune that as we get a little bit closer, but there is the opportunity for some remnant rains from this at the very least to come in here in the Monday night through Tuesday night time frame, and then finally there's a cold front and associated trough that's going to kick this out of here and push this a little bit east, and that's going to come through here on Wednesday and kick everything out. So there is something to track this week. We have plenty of opportunity for rain as I'm going to go back a little bit here. What's setting this up in the first place after this front goes through today? You kind of have a couple things going on here with this boundary stalled to the south here. You have a mid and upper level trough trying to come in. At the same time, you have a very strong high pressure that's going to be trying to nudge northward against that. So stuck in the middle is this boundary with nowhere to go, and that's why you're going to have that focus of scattered showers and thunderstorms, at least in the nearer term, and that's going to be tonight and again on Friday for at least our southern areas, and then Saturday you might get a break a little bit in there, and before more comes in here on Saturday night into at least Sunday morning, and that's this here with the warm front moving through. And then we have to watch for this tropical feed coming in here from late Monday, but especially Monday night into Tuesday night with this tropical system remnant moisture a possibility. EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martis, that is your outlook for July 30th, 2020. Have a great Thursday.